John and Linda attend the International Baptist Church here. The services are conducted in English, and the English language is understood, if not always spoken fluently, by all who attend.
This church is set in a small piece of parkland amongst the shelter of trees. On the adjacent corner is some kind of memorial.
Yeah, so as you've already told me, there's a lot of
The Hauptbahnhof main railway station is nearby. In fact, we walked through it on the way to church.
Services at the church commence at 4 p.m. Sundays and are very similar to what we have in the Baptist churches at home.
After the service, the usual chatter is held around a cup of tea or coffee, so that people get to know each other and greet new folk and socialise.
Leaving the church sometime after 5 p.m, we walked to the Hauptbahnhof as we had to go through it again on the way back to our apartment.
Entering the rear of the station, we commenced to walk through the arcade and could see it was quite busy with people travelling on the trains, and the food shops were open for trade.
According to the Wikipedia encyclopedia, at one time there must have been 2 subways or arcades at this station, and it was modernised in the late 1990s. Today this arcade has taken on the appearance of a shopping mall with a large variety of food halls and shops.
As it was time to eat, we stopped for a meal at Mamma Mia's Malaysian restaurant for some excellent food.
The trains operate from 10 different platforms, all of which are up above the arcade and shops, and reached by either stairs or a lift.
Vern wanted to get some video shots of the trains, so we took the lift to the platforms for this purpose.
By now it was 8 p.m. Time had slipped by, and we watched several trains arrive and depart from the different platforms. Even at this hour on a Sunday evening, it was obvious that this was a very busy place.
Wikipedia Encyclopedia states that the first train station in Bremen was opened in 1847, and the present station is situated on that original site. The present station was built between 1886 and 1891. In 1907, additional tracks were added to the system, and because of war damage, the main hall has been remodelled and modernised, but still resembles the original building. 410 regional trains and 100 long-distance trains carry 100,000 passengers through this station every day.
Leaving the Hauptbahnhof, we continued our stroll home, and being daylight saving, it was still quite light at this hour. We had been fascinated by this heron for several days and decided on this occasion to stop and watch him. He seemed to be attempting to catch fish and had settled into this area and particularly at this spot on the lake.
We believe he was also occupied in building a nest, so we moved on and left him to it.